practice number 12 Wednesday night. I had an opportunity to go into the lights on the grass. Got some great work in today. Had about an hour practice, and then had a pretty physical scrimmage. A lot of things show up in the scrimmage, and what you always worry about, especially early, is tackling with your defense, because you don't get an opportunity to do it every day. And it kind of showed up today. I think the running backs ran hard. I thought it was a scrimmage where some plays made on both sides of the ball. I keep saying this, we're still a long way away. We got to eliminate some of the lost yardage plays on offense and some of the turnovers, and defensively we got to eliminate the big play and tackle better. But I like the way they came out here and worked. 78 degrees, nice and cool, big change from the first day, but we got some work in today. It was a good day, and then we're back into one a day tomorrow, and then we've got a shorts practice on Friday, and we've got a pretty big scrimmage on Saturday that's going to go a long way in identifying the depth charts and kind of completing those as we get ready for NC State.
You took the words out of my mouth. The first question I was going to say is Kenneth Dixon is a case study in how to tackle or how to finish a tackle. What does that element bring when you put on full pads and trying to tackle Kenneth Dixon?
Well, I mean, it does. It brings a new element, and I thought that all the running backs ran hard. Blake Martin had a really nice run. I thought Kenneth did. I think when it goes live, and that's when running backs step up, that's when you have to break tackles. And I think it's a great lesson for our defense as far as running to the ball and swarming and wrapping up. But all those issues come into play when you put on pads and you go live. And I wish we could do it every day, but we just don't have the depth to do it. So when we do it, we got to make the most of it. We got to learn from it. We got to grow from this as a defense.
I know you said you got some bumps and bruises at the wide receiver, but are you starting to see some guys kind of step up when called upon? I noticed Carlos Henderson had a really nice long touchdown catch and some plays like that.
Yeah, I mean there's some good plays out here, and we've got 4 receivers that are out right now. When you start talking about Eddie Johnson's not able to go right now, and Paul Turner's out right now, and Gilliatt's not able to go right now, and we've got some guys that are a little bit banged up, and especially at that position. I'll tell you, Trent Taylor's stepping up, doing some good things. Jakari Jackson stepping up, doing some good things. Carlos had a really nice big play down the sideline. I mean, there were some big plays to be made, but I think with the good also comes the bad with underclassmen, and there's some talent in that class, but we just got to get to where we're more consistent as a football team.
Seemed like the secondary got knocked on their feet or knocked on their heels to start, but at the very end there, they started really picking it up and making some plays.
Well, and again, it goes back to there were good plays made on both sides, and that's the thing. I mean, you talk about the big play that we completed down the sideline, which was a nice individual route there, but there was also a number of interceptions today, and so I think there were some good plays made on both sides. That's what I keep talking about. We just got to get some consistency, where we're better on a consistent basis, and you know what to expect. You can't go no gain, gain of 40. Same thing as an offense. We got to eliminate those lost yardage plays and those turnovers, and those are the things that we need to keep working on as we're out here practicing. And we've got 17 more days. That's 17 more days, and we've got an awful lot of work to do, and we're going to need every one of them to get to where we need to be for NC State.
Got stymied by the weather yesterday. I know you hate losing a day, but could you tell it maybe this morning your players getting just a little bit of a break?
Well, and it's really what caused us to go as long as we did in the scrimmage tonight, because they did have yesterday off, with the rain coming out and the thunder and lightning that kept us off the field. And what we'll do is we'll take it and we'll put it into a 2-a-day next week, where we had 1 2-a-day schedule. Now we have 2, and it gave us an opportunity to get out here. The weather has given us a huge break, with it being 78 degrees in the day off yesterday. There was a lot of spirit and emotion out here in this scrimmage tonight.